Oh, mate, it's life-changing for me. It's everything, when I spoke to the boys in there, it's everything that's happened positively in my life from when I come to the club has been a direct influence of what I did when I was a Bulldog, So it's a big deal. It's a big deal that I'm a life member, and I think it's awesome that the club's sort of trying to get the old crew back together and getting the Hughes clan. He's awesome as well. They've played such a huge part in the history of the club, and I think it can only be a good thing for the future.
Yeah, it's obviously an important part for the current playing group is knowing the history in the past. From your perspective, how important is that?
Oh, I think it's crucial for the team to sort of know certainly the past players. I think another thing that's crucial that I think fans love is rivalries, like as a club with a lot of rivalries, right, that teams we love to hate. And I think that's crucial in rugby league. That's part of what it's all about. So I think it's a good thing for Baz to sort of focus on that and then let the current playing group sort of know what's been in the past and sort of what mark they can leave on the club and the game as well, I guess, yeah.
As you say, it's about leaving a legacy, and for yourself, you certainly did that, but was that something that was drummed into you when you first got here?
I wouldn't say it was drummed into me. I mean, it's not something you think about when you first start out. Like, you're happy enough to just play first grade, and then as the years go on, I guess you start to have focuses on different things, and it's probably not until you're old and retired that you sort of look back and you're proud of your achievements. And I guess people want to talk a bit of footy and about the club and stuff, and it becomes part of your life. And I think for me, that was the biggest thing, that the Bulldogs just became, basically my life. So I think that's what I look back on most fondly.
You played over 200 games and only one of 13 players to do so for this club. Is that something that sticks with you, and how proud of you to have done that?
Yeah, I'm definitely proud, and I think that's not a fluke either. That's part of the dedication that I sort of went through, and I spoke about a bit tonight about the influence Billy Johnson and folks he had on me, and I think that, as I said, it sort of becomes how you act in life. You do things right and you work hard, and the results come. There's no sort of magic formula or recipe to anything, and that's just how I think the club is.
Yeah, you've had some wonderful times here. Is there one moment or memory that sticks out for you from others?
Oh, I mean, 04 is hard to go past the premiership winning year. I played every game that year. I was lucky enough to play every game. But I think another memory is probably scoring that try in the corner at Newcastle with Haslam to kick the goal to win the game after the siren. It just worked out that Has loved to float in field every now and then, and I just went out in the wing, ended up in the right spot, and she was a fair bus trip home, mate, I can tell you that.
But how would you like the fans and members to remember Luke Patten in a Bulldogs jersey?
Oh, I think fans and stuff would remember me as someone who just had a crack. I was pretty consistent. I was lucky enough that I did a fair bit of work away from the field, and that was probably my strength, is that I did that work and I could be consistent. I got the opportunity. I got to play with some terrific players and at a great club. So, hopefully all the fans remember me well, even though it feels like a lifetime ago now, and hopefully good times for the club are just around the corner.